I want to ask you guys a question here. So, Froggy, Fester, Roxanne, would you want to live on a cruise ship for 2 years?
I don't think I'd want to live on a cruise ship for 2 days.
After 4 days, I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready to get off that thing.
I think your chances of norovirus skyrocket if you're going to be on the ship for 2 years. No, but here's the deal.
Forget all you guys. I'd love to be on a boat for 2 years. How many different ports of call?
Well, that's the point. There is a 2-year trip around the world, which is being offered, and they're calling it the Voyage of a Lifetime. This is a new cruise experience, and it is a 2-year trip, which will leave from Florida, and it sails like the entire planet. It's the Victoria Cruise Line, 2 years, 214 ports of call, 115 countries. The ship is 750 feet long. It's a 100-foot wide, 100-foot beam, 1,000 passengers.
That's not a really big. Is that a big cruise ship? I don't know. Doesn't sound
Well,
like
listen,
a big cruise ship.
some of those monster whopper ships are like 5,000 people on
Yeah,
there.
okay.
On my last Disney cruise, it was half.
Like the new monstrosity of the seas.
Yeah.
What is that one?
I think it's called the Monstrosity of the Seas. How many people were on your Disney?
That would be a great name for a ship. It's the who does that? Is that Carnival or Royal Caribbean? Who does the of the seas?
Royal Carnival Norwegian. I don't know.
No, that's a Royal Caribbean.
Andrew's telling me it's Royal Caribbean.
Okay.
Yeah, you know what? We ought to come up with names for all the monstrosity of the seas.
Yeah.
The albatross of the ocean. All right. So, how much is the ticket?
I'm about to get to that.
Okay.
So it's $2,400 a month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Per person.
So if it's 2 years is 24 months.
It's like 50 grand or something?
No.
Altogether?
So it's $2,400 a month times 24 months.
$48,000 something.
57. Is that right?
That's what I said.
Yeah, so it is 50,000.
yeah.
So for a little over $100,000, you and the old lady can live on a cruise ship.
No, a little over 50,000.
Wait a second.
Two people.
Hold on a second.
Oh, 2 people.
Two people.
So now the cabin price, the cheapest is $2,400 a month.
See, that's the
So
thing.
that's
it's an interior.
Yeah. So
cabin.
the inside cabin is about $2,400 a month per person, and folks are saying, listen, it's actually very affordable if you add up like rent or. I don't know if you're going to sell your house or if you rent or whatever. But anyway,
Property taxes, yeah, all that stuff. You don't. have to
but
pay.
if but if you still have your house while you're on, you're still paying property taxes.
Right, no, but I'm
obviously.
saying if you don't have a house,
If you're just renting and you let your lease run out,
if you find a good renter paying all the bills on the house, you get rid of your car for 2 years. You know what other bills you have? Cell phone? I mean,
for 2 years, again, it's not going to be the most desirable cabin. You're not going to have an outdoor balcony.
how much is the balcony?
I don't have that number. That's not. Oh, wait a sec.
I mean, if it's like $400,000 for the balcony, forget it. I'll see the ocean plenty on this trip.
Let me give you the details. So, passengers on board the Victoria Cruise Line consist of retirees or digital nomads. They can even work.
Yeah.
On the ship. You can even do work as it floats if you can do stuff remotely. Anybody who's working from home who says that it has to be a home fixed to the ground, why can't it be at sea? Those who have an inside cabin will be paying about $2,400 a month per person. According to Valerie Linderoth, a Victoria Cruises brand ambassador, she says, hey, it's actually pretty affordable. While the price of $2,400 a month may not sound affordable at first, there are other factors. Rent paid monthly includes cooked meals, television, Wi-Fi, gym, pool, spa, access to doctors, nurses, and a dentist on board the ship. They do your laundry 3 times a week. Free laundry, no cleaning, no making your bed.
They make the bed. They have room service that comes in every
Turn
day.
down service every night. The $2,400 price tag is for one person in an inside cabin, and I'm guessing that's based on double occupancy. But if you choose, let's see, I guess there's another option that'll cost you $5,000 a month.
But here's the thing.
If you take there's a 24-month option and a 12-month, so you can get off the ship after a year, or you can stay on for the full 2 years.
The kick in the head, though, MJ, that they're not talking about is like the drink package. Are they going to nickel and dime you?
Oh, good question.
And then it's going to cost you $38,000 for drinks. No, but
then there's excursions on every port of call.
Yeah.
I mean, we went to a port of call and didn't do anything, and all I saw was a bunch of people at a Mexican flea market, where other people went on an excursion and saw, the ruins or something.
Yeah.
But it was several $100s.
So the cruise leaves from Fort Lauderdale on December 1st. I mean, that does sound interesting. I'm not in a huge rush to do a cruise. We've had a couple of good cruises, and I've only done, let's see, we did a Carnival cruise with the MJ and BJ morning show, and that was a pretty nasty ship. Remember, that was like a junky old ship?
It was like the Carnival Diarrhea or something, right? It was like the name of the ship.
That's a good name for a ship. Yeah.
All discount packages.
Yeah.
Everything's brown.
So, but Carnival stepped up the game. Carnival's really stepped up the game. They have nicer ships, but when we did the MJ and BJ cruise, we had like the oldest derelict ship in the Carnival fleet, I think, that used to be based at Tampa. But no, Carnival stepped up the game here locally. But we did that, and then we did 2 cruises, and it's been a long time. We did the Interpassage Alaska cruise, which I really kind of enjoyed, and then we did a 10-day Mediterranean, which was awesome. And that was like Copenhagen and then Germany. We went to St. Petersburg, Russia, and then Finland and Sweden. And that was a pretty cool cruise, but it's been a long time since we did it. Anyway, Roxanne, would you go on a 2-year cruise? Yes or no?
No, I just would feel trapped.
All right. Fester, you said yes?
Yeah, sign me up. No problem.
You're in. And then Froggy, I think you're a no, right?
No, man, I can't live in a little bunker for that long.
What if I were on the cruise and I was telling you mad jokes all the time?